suffered a setback in the National Assembly after Speaker Wetang'ula rejected a series of amendments to the Finance Bill 2026 proposed by opposition members of Parliament, citing a non-compliance with constitutional requirements and the Public Finance Management Framework. However, opposition MPs mounted a spirited fight over several clauses they had intended to amend, insisting that some provisions were punitive and should be removed. They argued that the bill imposes undue pressure on citizens. Pro-government MPs, however, maintained that the bill is designed with the interest of quote-unquote mwananchi at heart, insisting that no new taxes have been introduced.
A heated debate erupted in the National Assembly as pro-government lawmakers and the opposition went head-to-head during the committee of the whole house stage of the Finance Bill 2026, with opposition members expressing outrage after Speaker Wetang'ula ruled out a series of their proposed amendments. Wetang'ula ruled that the contested proposals would not be considered during the committee of the whole house stage, stating that they failed to comply with Article 114, Section 2 of the Constitution and provisions of the Public Finance Management Act governing money bills, which requires prior engagement with the National Treasury.
Honourable members, the bill will therefore proceed without referring to the proposed amendments and will be considered as though the amendments have been withdrawn. The House is accordingly guided.
Amendments by Deputy Minority Leader Robert Mbowe affecting clauses 3, 18, 19 and 22 and proposed clause 21A, and those by Embakasi West MP Mark Mwenje affecting clause 7, 17, 22 and 36A, ruling that all required prior Treasury concurrence before they could be considered.
Go to the chairperson of the committee and if there is need, consult Treasury, so that we don't lock members from making amendments, because there is no way you can amend a bill at second reading. And that one, you know, Honourable Speaker. Okay. If that was possible, Honourable Chairperson, Honourable Ndindi's comments would have gone to the bill.
Correct.
And I think it's better that we go on record.
Thank you.
Thank you, Honourable.
There is absolutely no way that any member would have had the opportunity to do the consultation required. So I want to go on record that maybe in the future we ensure that we give enough time for members to be able to propose amendments, do the consultation with the committees, so that we go to committee of the House when we are all of us okay. Because right now I thought I would have been deliberating my proposals, but it looks like the law has locked me out. It isn't because we don't know the law.
The opposition members, including Kadhiani MP, had lined up a series of amendments targeting clauses they termed punitive, among them the taxation of non-resident landlords, the proposed empowerment of Kenya Revenue Authority to access third-party data, and proposed levies on digital card transactions.
This particular amendment is not only unconstitutional, it's unreasonable, it's untenable, it doesn't apply. We're just applying our minds to a particular scenario. And I want to tell you this, as a person who has been around, tomorrow most of us will be out of power and you'll be the first victim. And therefore I oppose this in totality.
We have put a law in place that says that electoral petitions should be concluded in 6 months. Let us bring a law here that says tax matters should be concluded in court within a year, so that everyone can get a free hearing. Otherwise, today I am in power, tomorrow I'll be out of it. I don't want to be used against me. If Munjoro gets power, what will happen to me?
What you are being told here is that you will make payment, and after 90 days, if you are successful, you get your money back. Unlike now, what is the problem?
Thank you.
Sema eti KRA ipewe mamlaka na nguvu. KRA tayari inafinya mtu kabisa na kukamua. Ikipewa mamlaka zaidi, itaitumia vibaya. Wacha sheria itumiwe vile ambavyo inafaa.
Debate grew particularly tense over the use of language on the floor, with opposition MPs calling for fairness in proceedings as timbers flared.
Munjoro group is here.
Okay, go ahead.
Nowadays, I am the caretaker.
Go ahead.
Chair, I am the caretaker of a Munjoro group in Parliament. They sit behind me. I am the caretaker of a Munjoro group in Parliament. That's the truth.
Is it in order for my leader, the minority leader,
to refer to some members of this honorable house, honorable members, giving them a funny name, Honorable Speaker, by calling them Waminyoro Group. Is that fair, Honorable Speaker? Is that fair? And can he withdraw and apologize, Honorable Speaker?
Government lawmakers dismissing claims that the bill contains punitive taxes, insisting that no new taxes would be introduced and pointing to the extensive public participation process that shaped the Finance Committee's amendments, including the removal of the proposed 25% excise duty on mobile phones and preservation of zero-rated VAT for locally assembled devices and electric motorbikes. Elizabeth Mutuko, TV 47, Nairobi.